Good morning, YouTube fam, and welcome to another episode of Roselle Simpson TV Fishing Net. All right, fam, we're at Ripley's Boat Launch here in my hometown of Westlake. We are about two and a half miles away from the house. You've seen us here before. I actually caught a big red here, probably been 6-8 months, a year ago now, right over in that corner. So, fam, I have never been, well, I have been, but it's been a long time since I've been crabbing intentionally. I've caught a lot of crabs accidentally while I was fishing, but today we are crabbing intentionally. And let me show you why. Oh. I think it was on a gentleman by the name of Pelican Bone Outdoors, one of our local Louisiana legends, if you will. And he was using these crab snares. And when I saw it, I'm like, I'd like to give those a try. So of course I went on Amazon and I ordered a couple. I think there's 3 in a pack and they're right around 30 bucks, like $10 a piece. Rather expensive, so I don't want to lose these. But what we did was we went ahead and set up our pole with a swivel. So we're gonna go ahead and toss out these crab snares. We bought a couple of different types of bait. I think we got some liver in there, we got chicken, and I forgot what bait number 3 is. We got liver, gizzards. I think we're gonna use half those gizzards for bait, and we'll cook the other half up if necessary. So fam, without a whole lot of ado, I know it's a long intro, but we're gonna go ahead and get set up and get started. So I think we're gonna start out by squishing some liver in here in the snare. And if you're not familiar with these, the way they work is when the crab is trying to pick the bait up out of here, one of his legs or whatever will accidentally get caught in the snare. And when you snatch on it, when you're pulling it in, it catches his leg and you get 1, maybe 2 crab in occasionally. I'm gonna drop some footage in right here where Lady Red and she really wanted to see it work. So as soon as they came in the mail, we unboxed them and an hour later we were on the water. We were unsuccessful, but I want to share with y'all our first attempt on trying to snare. So y'all watch that while I go ahead and get set up. And fam, we're gonna toss one out and see what happens. All right, fam, y'all stay tuned. This might be a good one. All right, fam, real quick. We just got these in the mail today. These are crab snares. So what we're gonna do, Lady Red wanted to see it work. I was gonna wait until in the morning, but she's sitting in the truck and she wants to see if this is gonna work. So we decided to come over here, spend about 10 minutes and see if maybe we can snare a crab. And if this works, it's a whole new element we're gonna be adding to the channel. All right, fam, so what we've done, since we want to make this happen real quick and use what we had at the house, we grabbed some chicken fried steaks. We thawed them out in the microwave, and probably about half of that'll fit in there, she said. And we've never done this before, fam, so bear with us. All right, we're gonna pull this open. We're gonna stuff that inside. All right, close it. Now we watched a video, and my understanding is we're gonna put these out just like this. So when the crabs are trying to eat it, you're gonna just set the hook on them or bring them in slowly, and then this is gonna pull in on the crab's leg, boom. And these things have been around for years. I saw one video from 10 years ago. I just wasn't aware of it. So we went ahead and we tied on a swivel. We're gonna put the swivel right here, and hopefully we don't lose these. I don't know how much these cost, but I will put a price in the description. All right, fam, here goes our first cast. Boom. And we wait. Perfect time to use our holder, fam. All right, fam, we're gonna give it about, I'll say 10 minutes, and we'll go back and check it out. Booyah! Tell the fam hi. I cast it out, it's right out there. All right. With first cast, we'll let you know. Fam, check this out. This would be the perfect setup if it works. Now, on the one that I ordered from Amazon, I have to go on my phone and see how much I paid for them. I got 3 snares. Let's see, where's my phone? See how much we paid for those. All right, fam, a package of, those were $29, so no, we don't want to be losing those. A packet of 3 is $29, and one of them is $14. So you do better by ordering the 3. But like I said, hopefully I don't get snagged or anything. But if this catches me crabs, I'm all in, fam. I will order them over and over again. All right, fam, so y'all been updated, and that's where we are. Hope y'all can see that. Boom. Ow. Still nothing. Oh, somebody's snatching on it though. Somebody's definitely snatching on it. I don't want these snares to get in each other's way. Somebody's definitely snatching on it. All right. These snares are just about luck, y'all. Just a matter of luck. The water's high from all the rain. Let's see if we pull out maybe a 3rd pole. Why not? Why not go all the way? Another crab. Yeah, you got a crab? Yeah, I'll take it. On my way. I ain't got nothing to pick him up with. These people pick them up from the back. I'm no crab expert.
I mean, either. First and last one I picked up, that's somebody got a hold of me. And I tell you what.
I think you pick them up like so.
Yeah, like so.
I don't think those little ones can bother you.
Yeah.
All right, bud, appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I got any more, I'll hold it.
All right. Ha ha ha, that works. Let's put the snare out. I think she's closed up good. All right. So here we go. Somebody's on that one. All right. Bam. Is that a crab? It's a pretty good pull. Huh? No, not yet. Yeah, it is, and dirty. Ooh, my first one on the snare, y'all. My first crab on the snare. Got him. My first one on the snare. Oh, it works. It freaking works. Yes. Yes. The snare works. Y'all saw it here, baby. Y'all saw it here first. The snare works. Yes, yes, yes. Fam. Talk to your boy. The snare works. Boom. Now, how do I get him off of here? All right, that's the. All right, all right, all right, all right. We're gonna loosen you. We're gonna let you loose. Got that one good leg. All right, hold on. Let's grab the pliers. I didn't think this part through. All right. You gotta let that go. Let that go. Thank you. All right. Let go. Now. Yes. Love it when a plan comes together. All right, fam. Where we at? All right. Let's do this. Every time I look out there and see that bobber, I'm going to think that I'm still fishing over there, and I'm not. All right, fam. Our first fish on the snare. Boom! Little bitty ones. What you got? Whoa! That is a massive one. Whoa, she got a big one, y'all. Nice. Nice. That's what we're looking for. Yes, indeed. Good one. She got a nice one. All right, now let's check this fresh liver and see what's happening. Now all of a sudden that bobber over there broke a loose, y'all, and it's moving. There's a fish on it. There's a freaking fish. Are you kidding me? Did y'all see that? That bobber is gone. Got it. Hey, that's a little one, but that's how it works. All right, all right. Go on about your business, little fella. All right. Double. Then we had a double hook set. I would love to see what's torn with that freaking bob over there. Look, somebody's walking away with that. Where's my net? You know what? Let's see what that is. Let's see can we net it before it leaves shore. God dang it. Let's see can we net it. Check it out, fam. Check it out. We got our bait fish. And you won't believe how we got it. Fam, you saw it here first. Yes. She got another nice one. Only here on Roselle Simpson TV. Come on, y'all. All right. Nope. Fam, look who just showed up for the free lunch program. I'm telling you, when I was growing up, ravens or whatever you want to call them, those vultures were not that freaking big. Those things have gotten bigger over the years. Those things are big as a freaking chicken. And they were not that big when I was growing up.
And then it was in the message.
All right, fam. Here we go. We're gonna break the 7-footer down. That's it. We take it, run that through that front eyelet. Boom. We reel in the slack. Put that right here so it doesn't hurt an eyelet. And we find our turn it, Roselle. Oh, find our Velcro strap. Ew. You go here. All right, fam. We're going to go ahead and bring this one in for a landing. It wasn't a super catchy day or some epic day where I was setting the hook every 2 minutes or bringing a crab in every 2 minutes, but we did accomplish what we came to accomplish. We tested the crab snare, and it works. I think we caught 3 on the snare, and I kind of learned how to use it. I was trying to bring it in easy, but you got to set that hook. And if one of their appendages is in those snares, it will tighten up and bring them in. Tighten up. Yes, indeed. All right, fam. So, without a whole lot of ado, we did come across the road from the boat launch to old boat launch. We didn't have any luck, but I think there's a lot of potential when the water's not all rainy and dirty and high. I do believe there's a lot of potential. I forgot about this spot anyway. But fam, with that, we're going to go ahead and bring this one in for a landing once again. And if y'all enjoy what we're doing here at Roselle Simpson TV, you know what? First of all, if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you love what we're doing here at Roselle Simpson TV, consider becoming a subscriber. And if you do subscribe, hit the notification bell to be notified every time we drop one of these awesome videos. It's your boy Rosie. Peace.